I met a guy on Tinder. Me and him decided to meet up at one of my local movie theaters. The night was young. We went in, watched the movie. It was wonderful. He even took me out for a few drinks afterwards. I thought he was an okay gentleman. I mean, he wasn't the best looking guy, but he was quite charming. Passed by a week later, he called me up and wanted to take me out again. This time, in the city that he lived in, there was a huge mall that he wanted to take me to. He drove an hour out of his way to pick me up and take me back to the mall in the city which he lived. On the way to the mall, he started talking weird to me. At first, I thought he was just having conversation and being funny. But then I noticed that the weirdness got even stranger. He started asking me these questions that just didn't make sense, and they were kind of really uncomfortable. The dude asked me if I had went number 2 yet. This really threw me off. I didn't know what to think nor what to say. However, I did ask him, "Why are you asking me this? That's quite weird." He went into this story about how he had fantasies of, walking up into the rear door. I said, "Whoa, man, hold on. I'm saving myself for marriage. If you don't like that, you could pull over and let me out now. I could get a ride home." He said he was sorry, that he was just playing around with me to see my reaction, and we went to the mall, and I was quite skeptical after that, but I did go out on a third date. It blew my mind when we were sitting at the restaurant. The dude was actually watching videos of people dying. I asked him, "Why are you watching those videos of people dying? Are you okay?" And the guy looked at me with astonishment and said, "What? You don't like stuff like this? I think it's amazing. I love to watch this type of content." I finished my meal and gladly offered to pay for it myself, but he said, "No, I'll pay for it." I then told him, "I don't think it's a good idea that we see each other anymore." And he said, "Wait a minute. We can't stop seeing each other. We're a couple." I said, "No, I wasn't. Take me home and I'm done with you." He bugged me for a few days online, but after that I blocked him, and that was the end of it. Thanks for listening.